Okay, let's build the tail lights. Find a good image. I found this on quattrodaily.com, 2018 Geneva Motor Show. And then obviously use the rear orthographic view. I mean, it's a bit crap, but we're going to use it to like as much as we can. And we're going to use the same technique we used for the headlamp and offset the glass back. This chrome strip isn't offset, like as you can see from this image, like it's flush to the glass. So that'll stay where it is. But everything around it is offset back behind the glass. So we're going to do what we did with the headlamp. So select all the surfaces around this one is these as well, because I think they are glass, and offset and these, and maybe that, maybe not that. Just offset that for now. Okay, so yep, sorry, select all the surfaces around the chrome strip and we'll offset them back. Don't really know how many mil, but let's just take a guess again. I've forgotten what I did for the headlamp. I think it's probably like 3 mil. Offset, make sure all the arrows are pointing in the right direction, like those orange ones aren't, they need to go backwards. At the minute it's -3, make it +3, they'll all go in. I think 3 mil is enough. Done. And then we will hide the glass surfaces, the original glass surfaces. And then when you get things like this, just make sure, I don't know, like you trim them back nicely. This is the problem with the offset tool. So I'm gonna like play around. Just snap this to there, that'll do. All of this that's intersecting, just select them all and select intersect. And intersect it with those surfaces and trim away. Just trim it all back, make it nice and tidy before we do anything else. Trim, trim, trim. Obviously some curves on surface aren't going to go all the way to the end. I've got a little bit of a cold, so please try to ignore the sniffling. Okay, these guys down here, intersect, trim back. Did I insert that there? Didn't work. Still didn't work because this needs to be extended this way as well. Wrong one. Oh no. Alright, untrim, trim. There we go. I feel like this needs to come down a bit. Trim. Oh, come on. Intersect with this as well. Intersect with the body. Sorry, and the glass. Oh, I trimmed, I accidentally trimmed too much away. Still too much. Just want to be able to see most of it. This chrome strip as well, I noticed maybe I've trimmed it a bit too soon. It's meant to roll around this, so let's just get that glass back quickly. That'll be enough, yeah. And we'll kind of meant to just flow with this. And then there'll be a red there. Cool. Untrim. Get rid of that. Oh, actually no, just get rid of that. Oh no, don't get rid of that. Trim that curve on surface back to there. Now project, sorry, get rid of this. Project this on. and build a blend curve from like there to there. Cool. Project that on and then trim all of that back. And then untrim that, reproject that on. Right. And trim. Cool, I'll do it right now, get rid of that glass. This area, go by that. Oh! There's going to be a radius on here, so that will help that. So we'll just trim that back for now. Or shall we do that? No. Let's trim that away. Keep. And get that surface as well. Trim that back. And then we're going to run this all the way along. So there'll be a bit of an offset. There'll be a bit of a gap, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, so that's annoying, but whatever. Not bothered by that right now. Let's concentrate on getting the details in for the lamp. I just realised probably want a surface in there. Okay. Yeah, don't forget these. We don't want those. We want these. Yeah. These need to be extended through. Screw that guy. Freeform blend. So we just want to make sure that we have a clean base to work with before we carry on. Be a little bit messy, but I mean it can be a little bit messy because the eye will be distracted by a lot of the details when we project them on. Just delete any rogue curves and surface. Right. Okay, so we have our base. What should we do first? We'll do the big lines. So here it looks like it is draft, like, so this looks like the core, and then we draft off. Like there's some 3D there. So we'll project this on first and work from there. So side view. I don't know what that little slither is. Just looks like a chamfer. Okay. Get some crown in some places. Is that correct? Yeah, I think so. It's just this is all going to be quite thin and then it's going to draft back. Okay, so let's project that on to those. I can give that a bit of crown. I'm going to use this shader. Okay. I'm good. So for now I'm just going to trim divide because that's the best way, like we did on the headlamp. And then you can offset again. Oh my god, where's it gone? I thought I divided. That's annoying. I've obviously selected keep rather than divide. Okay, so make sure you select divide. What's going on here? Too many curves on surface, getting confused. Okay, try again. Divide. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm gonna forget about these for now. I think they're gonna get confusing, and I'll just build my own in a bit. Maybe the same with these guys. Right. So we've got our main surface in here now. Show you a different colour so we know. And we'll offset back because, wait there, let's have a look at the image again. Yeah, there's like a little bit of section there. So let's put that in and we can just work around that. So I'm going to offset these back again. Maybe another 3 mil, but we'll see. Yeah, let's go for 3 mil. So we'll just template these outer edges, outer surfaces, just in case we need to go back to them, and then we'll skin between there and there to give it some 3D. Ooh. Skin, connect ends, skin. You can also give it some crown, proportional crown, so yeah, tiny bit. Oh my god, skin, proportional crown, make sure they're all going in positive proportional crown as well. Like if I flip that, you'll see that it's negative, now it's positive. Here. Oh, that's annoying. Why is that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we wanted it to come to a point here. At the moment there's a trim edge that is a radius. We don't want that. So we're just going to extend that through. Maybe extend that through as well. Flip the crown. There you go. Probably just extend this as well. And we'll just build our own radius in there. Down here. Let's just extend that. Make sure the crown's going the right way. It is. This one can be connect ends. And also as we're doing this, as we're going along, keep making sure the crown's going in the right direction, but also that doesn't look like it's going in the right. Oh, it's because there's no crown. There we go. Does this one have crown? No. Don't know why it does that, and it's going in the wrong direction now. Flip the crown. Does this one have crown? Yes. We check from the rear view as well that it's making sense. Yeah, that looks okay, I think. Yeah, I think that's correct. And if it's not perfect, I don't care anymore. Yeah, no, it looks right based on the image, 3D image. Skin. 1, 2. Flip crown. Oh, this one isn't doing what I hoped it would do. Undo that. Yeah, why are they doing different things? Whatever. We'll retrim this because this edge has gone a bit funky here, so we'll just retrim that to match the this edge. Untrim. Keep. Oh. This one as well. Oh, it needs to be extended. Project, trim, trim. This little sliver here needs to be fixed, so we just need to extend that. Ooh, those CVs aren't liking it. Alright, let's just keep it as is for now. We'll fix it. We'll fix it when we put the skins in. I'm going to hide this chrome strip because it's annoying me. This is meant to from there to there, but it's not. That's fine, because we'll just do this one. Okay, good. Skin. Is the crown going in the right direction? Yep. Skin here. There, and then same for this top edge. And it doesn't matter, like, obviously you can see positional errors, it's not a big deal, especially when doing these little details, because you can just radius over the error. Oh, here there's an error because I didn't align this. This projected curve needs to be aligned. Now that should run more smoothly, even if it's not perfect. Why is it not perfect? I don't know. Same for this as well. What's going on here? Oh god. Wow. Okay, well, that's obviously an error. And let's Bezier. Weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's try skinning again, see what happens. Yeah, so weird. Try freeform blend, position to position. There you go, it's Beziering surfaces now. Can I extend? No, it doesn't let me extend, of course. Whatever. Proportional crown. 1. At least that's all connected now. Sometimes skin just does some weird stuff and doesn't like what you're doing, and you have to find other ways to do it. I'll just extend this through here now. Get rid of some of these curves. Gonna trim this back. Okay, so that's the first bit in. See, there's areas here that need fixing. I'll just tangent align that to there, and I'll tangent align that to there. The reason I'm using tangent is just so it doesn't, like, if I curvature align it, it might affect the surface more than I want it to, and I just want to minimally align them to each other, like, without affecting what they're doing too much. Now let's put these radiuses in, freeform blends, whatever you want to call them. I'm using the freeform blend to manually put in my radius. So do it about there. 1, 2, 1, 2. We need to move these along a bit, just so that's around the center point. Freeform blend, make sure that's back to curvature, curvature, and align, edge align, edge align. Project that edge on, and trim it this time. I'm just going to discard the little triangle. Oh, it doesn't like that, see, so I do need to move that back that way. It's fine. Surface behind it can now go away, we don't need that. Just templated the surface behind, just so it doesn't get too confusing. And then we've got a nice 3D object for the tail lamp inner. Let's finish off the rads. Just kind of, I'm going to use the orthographic to judge how tight the rad should be. Also, let's have a look at the image. I mean, it looks like that's completely flat there, doesn't it? So on mine, there's an obvious break. Well, I mean, it's not terrible. Why is that so much more ground? It's the same amount of ground. is it going to different points? Anyway, we'll reduce the crown on this bottom one. I'm going to stick with what I have, and then just, I think the graphics trick the eye into thinking it's flat when actually there's a break somewhere. So that goes all the way along to there though, whereas mine stops here. Yeah, it's confusing. It looks like, yeah, it's trimmed and there's like a ledge there, right? So, yeah. Let's just trim it away here. One, two. Sorry, and this one. See what that looks like. Oh, I discarded. Make sure you select keep. Keep. Yeah, so we want that to be more flush. But for now I'm just going to disguise it with a big radius and see what that looks like. Keep. Freeform blend. Whatever, that'll do for me. Trim that back. So yeah, that is meant to be more like that. Mine goes a bit wonky, but it's going to be difficult to fix that. So like, oh, I've lost my shelf. There it is. And this is why details like this are so tricky, because there's so many little intricate edges that you need to get right, and it requires you to keep tweaking areas to make it look the way it should. Delete that, freeform blend. Trim that back, and then the top one up here as well. Trim, freeform blend. Edge line. And then these two down here. It's quite a big one here. Two. Freeform blend. Set this edge line straight away. So here I could just use the fillet tool, but I don't know, I'm in the habit of using the freeform blend tool, so I'm just using that. As long as you draw your curves in correctly, then it won't do something weird like this. Oh, it's not liking the edge line for some reason. It should be fine. Right, okay, let's try the fillet tool this time. 1, 2, 10. No, it didn't like that. For some reason it's not liking it. It's really weird. Oh, it's on chamfer. Make sure it's on curvature. Edge line. It's on, my settings are all over the place. Why is it not liking this at all? Weird. Yeah, look at that. Why is it doing that? It shouldn't be. Is there a curve on surface there? No. Anyway, Alright, if everything else fails, just skin. Connect ends, and then just align it. Align the skin. Edge align, yes, so it works when I do edge align with the skin, but not when I do it with freeform blend. And then this shouldn't be going so weird, so that and that. That'll do. Delete the history. And then we'll just retrim this surface to those edges. So I'm going to delete the history on all of those, because when you untrim it just seems to do stuff that you don't want it to. Untrim, project these curves on, and keep. Actually, it doesn't like that either. Let's get rid of that. Oh no! Reproject this curve on surface. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, that's our first bit of 3D. Next, I don't know, should we start from the bottom? This is just a big flat here, and then a big flat on top, but leaning backwards, and then just trim divide. So let's do that one. Get that one out of the way. And we can probably get this back and template that and trim it. No, it doesn't like it. Alright, forget that. Template that. What we're going to do is we're going to draft off of this lower edge. It doesn't like that either, does it? Yeah, no, it should be trimmed all the way to there. Why didn't I do that? I don't know. I didn't trim far enough inboard. But I can fix that by doing that now. Let's trim that back. Keep. I'm gonna duplicate this curve on surface and extend it, so we don't have to like sketch a curve and align it. Cool. And then we're going to just look at the image again quickly. Yeah, so it's just a surface that should be offset to the glass, but obviously I'm not going to do it because I feel like this is doing something different to the glass anyway. Like the glass is leaning out this way, but this surface is a bit more upright. So we're just going to draft off of this lower edge of the body like that. Give it a bit of lean, like 5. Yeah, we can do this manually anyway. I'm just going to bring it to there, maybe extend it through. Oh, come off it. Try extending this. There we go. And we'll judge that. That needs to come all the way up to there. So let me look at the image again. Stops there. What we're going to need to do is just project the line on for now. And okay, so the core is there. It seems to go down like that, which is weird, but it should just be straight in side view, I feel. What's it look like in rear view? Yeah, so that orthographic's crap. Side view, it shouldn't be rotating downwards. It should just be nice and clean. Cool. Let's also trim the bottom away as well. Yeah, we'll use this curve that I already built. Trim, trim, trim. And yeah, in order to stop it from clashing through, well then again, no, the glass is offset, so that's fine. Just trim that back. I feel like it can actually come further rearwards. Yeah, that also doesn't matter because it's also. Yeah, I think that's about right. So don't forget where the glass is. I'm going to put it there. Right, and for some reason that, oh yeah, the curve isn't covering the whole thing, so just extend that through. And then we'll draft off there backwards. Surface draft. I'm just going to, oh, what happened there? Did I make everything visible? Oh, crap. Let's, I can't undo that now. I accidentally clicked a hotkey on my keyboard which made everything visible. I'll just do this quickly. Go away. Yeah, I'm just going to have to shade it all up. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Go away, go away. Actually, I'm going to keep the chrome there. Go away. Get rid of all the curves. Get rid of that guy because it's distracting. Get rid of the templates. So I've just hidden the templates, I haven't like actually gotten rid of them. That's template because that's going to be different now. That needs to be shot through. But anyway, one thing at a time. Now we're going to trim this. So it's like, there's like a border. But that border is just from this. So that's fine. It looks like it should be lower then, but let me see again. Yeah, it's so pixelated it's difficult to tell. What I've got is fine. But yeah, no, I feel like this core line is running completely wrong now. It needs to be running parallel to that. So let's undo this. Untrim these. Get rid of that curve on surface. Where's my curve gone? Rotate it. So it runs parallel with that. Like, obviously that's doing something completely different to this orthographic, but the orthographic's wrong. It's when you have to use your common sense. And that just comes with experience of modelling cars and understanding what they're supposed to be doing. I could probably lower it a bit. Okay. We'll trim it away here. I'm going to make it run parallel, so I'm going to lean it backwards. I want this edge to run parallel with that. So in order to do that, that curve, we just have to lean it like that. And that's good. Right, then draft off here again. Yeah. Annoyingly, because the orthographic's so bad, I'm going to judge it from this angle on the orthographic. That's about right. We'll just get it to shoot through. And I'll up to my curve. Yeah, I'll do. And then also, yeah, I'll trim it. I'll trim the top edge away. Use this curve so it's parallel. Trim it around there. Actually gonna get it to taper a bit. Okay, and then the next bit is curves on surface, or shall we, let's close this gap off, skin here. 1, 2. There's crown, it doesn't need crown, let's get rid of crown for now. And 1, 2, extend that through. That's cool. Just don't forget to save your work, bloody hell. Why is it still on one mirror? We don't want that. 13. Let's go 14B. Hey, sorry. Close this up as well. It's not going to like it. So what I'm going to do, so the curve doesn't twist, I'm going to cheat it and give it like a slight offset. Because if I were to build a skin from there, that edge to these 3 edges, it's going to do something weird. So I'm cheating, building my own curve. Still going to twist a bit though, I think, because it is doing something completely. Yeah, it's twisting a lot. And what's it doing on the image? It's all black, so you can't really see. I'm going to cheat even more. I'm going to give this a big offset here. Get that in. Just get it to do what it wants to do. Is it proportionally crowning? No, let's give it some crown. Oh. I'm going to move it so it's parallel. Because when the 2 edges are doing something different, completely different in lots of directions, that's when the surface will twist. But if you get it to go parallel with each other, then it's going to do, the surface is going to look a lot more tidy. Give it less crown now. And yeah. There's another edge here, which is actually like trims there. Got another skin. Let's extend that through. Extend that through. Make sure it's set to merge. Extend. Yep. At least we're getting something that's a bit more closed off. At the top as well. I don't know what I'm going to do at the top yet, but here I'm just going to draft in with some angle in Y. That's probably too much. -5. Yeah. I'll do. Cool. Right, let's look at this area again. There is meant to be a gap there. There's actually like another surface offset back, but we'll do this trim first, and then we'll offset back to create these surfaces behind. Okay. All we need to do is figure out. I think this is the surface behind. These are the surfaces in front. I don't know what these little slithers are. Let me have a look again. I guess they're those. Which is, I think they're like 3D draft or chamfer backwards. So it gets a bit complicated. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw this edge. Like it goes to like up, down, up, down, up, down. But that's just down to the draft. So we're going to create this lower edge, this border. It needs a thickness down there, so we'll do that quickly. Where's the curve? Copy and paste that curve. Give it the thickness. 1, 2, 3. Just hide those again. And then. Okay, looks like it's a bit thicker than that. That'll do. And then we'll build these in. So I'm going to do 1, 2, I'll just go in between those two lines and then duplicate them along. Edit, duplicate, object, make sure that's a positive one. We want to translate it in Y, so that's this middle box because it goes X, Y, Z. And we don't know how much we want to translate it by. I'm going to do 20 just to exaggerate. It's obviously less than 20 curves, but 20 times. And then I don't know, 10 mil. Let's try it. You just got to try and error. Yeah, that's not it. Make sure the pivot point of both these curves are set to that point there. Edit, duplicate, object. Let's try 20 mil. Closer. I'm going to have to measure it, aren't I? Fuck. Okay, so the way I'm going to measure it is, I'm going to bring that back a bit actually. Copy, paste. I'm just going to do it by. Okay, so that's about 17 mil. 17.5. We go up to 18. Yeah, let's do 18 mil. Let's try that. Edit, duplicate, object, 18 mil. Go. Yeah, that'll do. Will it? Look, on this other graphic, some of them get bigger and smaller anyway, so obviously we can't follow it completely. Are they meant to get bigger? I don't even know. I think they are meant to get bigger, yeah, that's weird. Alright, let's do it by eye. These last few just get a bit bigger. Very strange. Doesn't really make any logical sense. Oh, I've just realised. No, sorry, start that again. Confusing myself. I've missed a curve somewhere here. Oh, I've lost a curve. So let me just. Alright, 1, 2. I can't see anything. There we go. I'm just going to do it by 1, 2. Oh man, I'm really confusing myself. Let's go back to what I had. Edit, duplicate, object. No, yeah, it's not meant to do that. Copy paste. What I was supposed to do before when I was measuring is measure to there. So sorry, that is, let's say 34. Yeah, 34. So I just got my measurements wrong. Edit, duplicate, object, 34. This can definitely be 10. Go. There we go. And yeah, like I said, it changes size there, so we can either take the initiative to do it by eye. So from here it starts to get bigger. The gap gets bigger and bigger, so let's do that. 1. God, it's so difficult to tell though what's going on. 3, 4, focus, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then they can go away. Good, we've got it. Right, now let's project those on. Obviously the curves themselves need lengthening, which is annoying because they are too short in places. Okay, extend and project. I still didn't extend them enough. That's so stupid. Alright. No. Oh, I haven't trimmed it, that's annoying. extend one. Now it thinks I want to extend the curve on surface, which I guess I do, but I'm just going to try and not do that so I can keep the history. And extend, right. Now we've got to make sure we trim the right ones. Yeah, so of course they're not long enough for the bottom either. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make the border thicken. I'm just going to extend it, screw it. Extend the curve on surface. Alright, so now we want to just keep that, keep those, keep, ah, it's like this curve on surface isn't long enough. Keep. Cool. Looking good though. Keep. Yep. Keep. Yes. Nice. And then we'll create the surface that's back. Also trim this away. Extend any curves on surface that are too short. Just extend them through. Discard. Alright, and then we copy and paste these guys. I'm just going to move them back. I'm not going to offset. I'm just going to move them back in X. Copy, paste, move back. I'd say to about there. And trim. Yes. And trim. Yes. Now that's closed off. I'm going to untrim that a bit more. Cool. And then, so in this image, it looks like there is like a chamfer, like, but I don't know. Oh, actually, I think it's just, yeah. This draft, it's got a draft angle into this back surface, so that's what we'll do. So actually, this surface at the back is too far back. Okay, now we'll just draft off. I'm gonna localize these so we can do the draft all at once. So just make everything else invisible. That's annoying. What's it doing in the image? Of course it goes up. Like, to fix that they could go up there, so let's just fix that. Maybe do that. Oh, whatever. When I hid everything else, I also hid the orthographic view. Let's delete that. Oh, should I do that? I don't even know now. What am I doing? Yeah, I can delete that. To keep all that, keep that. There you go. Alright. Now we draft. Draft tool, make sure, okay, I'm going to do -5 for now. Oh, I'm going to, yeah, -5 for now. Doesn't need to be so big. 10. And in X. And then just highlight everything. And hope it doesn't crash. There we go. Oh. It's done it the wrong way, so you flip surface. Good. And is it all? Nope. I was hoping it would all go the same direction. So what we're going to do is 0. I don't want to do 0 though. I want to do it 5 degrees. Alright, undo that. We'll do one layer at a time, so we'll highlight all those bottom ones. No, they're all going in the same direction. Maybe normal? No, it doesn't like it. Okay, well, we'll do it along with it. 1, fuck. 1, not normal, draft. We'll do it, draft angle 5, -5. 1 at a time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Okay, and then the bottom ones 2. feel like the angle isn't harsh enough, or we can all, like, because it will keep its history, we can change that later. Alright, this is going to be +5 now. No, -5. Actually, this is +5. But I'm going to do it 10 instead. I want it to be harsh, that's it. This is going to be -10. No? Ugh. -10. Or maybe not. +10 then. Yeah, cool. Cool. Same for the top ones. -10. And just keep going. And then the top ones. And the reason why I wanted to do them all at the same time is because when you do that, usually they're all like, so there'll be no gap here. They'll merge themselves together, so it's all one. But it didn't want to do that, so we have to do it separately and then intersect them with each other. Let me grab the back surface. Not that guy. 1, 2, just to see how they intersect with each other. Say it's probably a bit more dramatic on here, so let's do 15. I'll do 15. One of these, -15. Yeah, that didn't work. -15. Okay, and same on this side. Oh. That one was on its own. No. Why is that? Of course. We have to position and align them all as well. And this is where it takes time, but whatever. Instead of, I don't know, let me have a look at the image again. Whatever. Right, okay, position align these now. I feel like we've got a dramatic enough. They're not long enough. That's alright, I'll bring this forward. 1, 2. I just want to make sure they're all intersecting. That's good. Right, now we'll position line all the top surface bottom edge to the lower surface top edge, just to close them off. And of course, we'll probably radius them as well. Yeah. Best way is to just do one side at a time. So we'll do all the ones on this side first. And yeah, like I said, all these little detail areas, they're probably the easiest. I mean, they're a bit difficult to figure out, like what's going on sometimes. Look, we're missing surface, of course. It's alright, just untrim that. Or I will did I just leave it behind? No. It's alright, I'll copy and paste this back surface. Snap it to there, you go. Yeah, so they are the simplest technically, but they are difficult to get your head around. For God's sake, seriously. And that is one of the reasons why it takes so long, but also just because it just takes long. Like there's just lots of little fiddly areas like this that you have to align to each other, close off. Yeah. That's why I prefer to let other people do this crap. I just do the main surfacing, because yeah, fuck this, boring. but it was worth it in the end, I guess, when you come down to render your model. Makes it look much more realistic. Right, extend. Let's just grab them all at the same time and extend them all. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Right, delete history first because it's going to keep asking me to do that every time. Save your work just in case it decides to crash. Alright, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to extend those just in case I accidentally fuck that up. Alright, cool. And then the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then, so an easier way would have been to have a draft off of the one curve on surface, but whatever. I've done it now, haven't I? So yeah, I'm just going to extend them all through. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Extend. Oh, I didn't extend it enough, did I? Always make sure it extends all the way through, otherwise you're going to have situations like that where it won't trim away. Where it won't. There you go. So the rest are intersecting fully, just not that. And then the other side. Do that. Extend. And then untrim this guy. Untrim this guy. To this guy. And then intersect. So we'll just grab all the surfaces. Grab all the surfaces you want to intersect. We just want to intersect them with the back surface to begin with. So let's do that first. Intersect. 1, 2. Sorry, I did that too many times anyway. And then we want to intersect them with each other. So I'm just going to trim as I go along to make sure that they're intersecting correctly. Curves on surface are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Trim, 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 trim. Okay, now forget that. I'm going to select all those and then I'm going to intersect one by one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trim, 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 trim. That one didn't intersect. Oh god. Cool. And then radius. So yeah, again, it would have been best to do all of this first and then trim away, but like I said, I've done it now, so just carry on. This one can just be as extended. Delete history. Oh god, let's save your work, because when you fill it, sometimes ALIAS doesn't like it. I'm just going to rad those, even if it doesn't line up perfectly. Like there, who cares? It's very tiny details. Unless you're being asked to work on like a headlamp on its own, then that's when you go into that's when you're more careful. But because we're modelling a whole car now, and it's just for Viz, it's just for VRED, it's not a massive deal that things line up. But obviously, production level, it is a big deal. So you have to make sure everything's perfect. Oh my god, it doesn't want it. Oh no, that's why. I'll manually move that. Oh no, I want to just move that edge. And of course that fucked that up as well. Trim, extend that curve on surface. Back to the filleting. Edit. Oh, okay. Cool. Right, that's done. I'm just gonna delete the curves on surface because they can be ugly. And let's make everything visible again. Hide the curves, get rid of that guy, get rid of the glass. I should have grouped the glass really. Let's do that now. Just gonna make sure that chrome piece is separate from the glass, so I've just copied and pasted it, so now it's its own object. Right, group, go away. Alright, we're also going to trim this back to the curve which I've hidden. There it is. 1, 2, 3. I feel like this needs to be extended through. This guy as well, trim that away. This guy as well, trim that away. Good. Okay. This also needs to be extended back through so it just closes off that hole. Extend this curve on surface. Oop. Keep that. Same with this one. Extend this back through. And we'll just draft off of here. This should really come to that point there on the headlamp. So that's annoying. I can always move it in that direction. Let's do this untrim first and get it to a point where it should intersect. Yeah, so that edge should go to there. So I've gone way too far back in car, but yeah, it doesn't really. Yeah, I guess I have. That's fine. Let's do this again. Extend that through. Extend that through. Keep. What are we keeping? This. Oh, I don't know. No, we're keeping this. 1, 2, 3. Keep. Yeah. Good. So we just need to bring this so it aligns with that. Or close to it. Annoyingly, the curves on surface there have gone. Select everything individually again. I'm going to group all this so I don't have to keep selecting everything individually. Let's see if I can just get rid of these surfaces behind it. Group all this too, and then hide it. Group, hide, done it. Group. Okay, let's bring this guy back. move it forwards. That's better. Nice, right. So let's trim this back to there. We'll probably do like a blend or something there in a bit. What's this surface? That's the blackout. Cool. Right, next. Next. Let's have a look. Just draft, yeah, this area here, and then we're pretty much done. So that's good. It looks like. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, so it looks like this is a surface here on top of that, and that's how they get rid of this little rat hole that I've got. Anyway, yeah, interesting. Basically, I think I've offset it a bit too much from the glass, but it doesn't matter. Bring this back. I'm going to shade it up so I can see what's going on. Let's make it see-through. Yeah, I've gone way too far. Like 3 mil was too much in the end, but oh well. It's still all good. Let's colour this the correct colour. Just do it all red for now. Where's my red? I haven't got a red yet. Let's do luminous red. Let's do red on. And these surfaces are going to be black. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing a surface there. I'll fix that later. Yeah, this needs to be glass as well. Where's the glass gone? I'm going to trim this back because otherwise it starts to do something weird. Can't see now because it's see-through. There we go. It's alright. Yeah, now I just need to do this bit in here. So let's do that. Right, get rid of the glass. Maybe I do need to do a little thickness here. So let's draft back in X, just 0 degrees. In X, yeah. No, sorry, I did the length at 0. I need that to be, 5, 0 degrees, and we want it to be chrome. It's still 10 minus 10, 0. There we go. Same for this. And that. Okay, try and get my head around it. There, so there's just an offset there, and like there's a gap there, but that's fine. I'm going to just draft off and shoot these surfaces in. It's going to come off of this. Make it a bit bigger. It's making me think, should I just do it? Should I be doing it by eye, or should I be projecting it on? I probably should be projecting it, like skinning it, I mean. Anyway, let's just try this first, this technique. Usually I've tried this a lot of times in this tutorial, and most of the time I go back to projecting rather than doing this. Yeah, because look at that horrible line there. That's not good. And that's what it's doing here as well, wobbly. Let's get rid of that. So in order to stop that, I have to project on. So let's do that. And then we'll skin. And hope it doesn't twist too much. It seems to be doing something similar. Just, yeah, I feel like this is harsher there than that. That's a lot softer. But anyway, just build, because it's going to be like luminescent red as well. It's not a big deal. Oh my god. I'm going to do freeform blend, position, and chain select. I'll do, and this is going to just shoot into the draft that's going to be there. Cool, it's worked out quite well. Another line here. I'm gonna do this. So yeah, we need something there as well. For some reason I didn't offset that, so because there isn't one, right. I'm gonna extend that but not merge. So yeah, turn merge off. See what happens. It's probably going to go a bit crazy. Yeah, not great. Let's try linear. And I can kind of just manipulate that the way I want. That'll do for now. It doesn't have to be curvature just yet. I don't know, yeah, let's make it curvature. Default, curvature. Cool, okay, and then skin. No, skin. And then freeform blend, curvature, curvature. 1, 2. And then there's a gap there. What do they do in there? It's just the thickness. Ooh. I'm just going to fill it in with the draft down. And Z. I'll do. Oh, it's too big though. Let's shrink that down. Nice. And to go around this corner, I'm just going to do monorail. also extend that through so it closes it off. No, merge. Okay, that's all closed. It's 3D. It's looking all right. We just need to separate things off now. Like, so yeah, this red is actually quite cool because it's a bit more reflective. So we'll just edit that in here, give it some reflectivity. It's not doing it. It's a spec roll off. Change the specular a bit. It's better. Cool. Right. Looking good. This surface here, yeah, we need to tidy all this crap up. Actually gonna just gonna move it outboard a bit, this edge. Okay, let's try and round this off, see what it does. Oh no. Yeah, that's a bit different to this, I think. But don't care anymore. Right, let's just round it off. Okay, it's gonna have to go this way and that way. I don't know. Let's see what happens. A bit too big that. Freeform blend. Oh. Don't remember what shader I used for this. Glazing. Yeah, look, that's twisting like mad. Damn. Sorry, untrim. Untrim. Twisting anyway, because the crown, oh yeah, needs a bit of crown. Same here. Same on this one. Yeah, so I was going to try and build this in correctly, but I just feel like anything I do isn't going to work. Like it does need to twist. But anyway, let's build something. Monorail. Yeah, see? Like that needs to twist around for it to work. Let's build a bi-rail. It's just not going to like it though. Position. I mean, we can move this back to there, which will help a bit, but not really. Oh well, keeping it like that. Right, when we put a radius in, it might help a bit. It's definitely going to be a little bit better than the last one I built a minute ago. Trim, trim. Freeform blend. Blend. Yeah, not great, but I've stopped caring now. Oh no, hey. So, that's why you need to delete history. Just because I trimmed away. Right, rebuild that. 1. 2. No. 1. 2. 3. Reproject the curve onto there. Delete history. Reform blend. And then we can like give this a radius down here. It's alright, radius there. Up here, we're good there. What's this surface? I can go away. Cool, let's get the graphics in. Like that, I guess will help when we have something there. Is it on the orthographic? No. So I'm just going to guess. 1, 2. And then just duplicate it in Z. Reset. Rotate, translate in Z, I don't know, 5 mil. Nah, yeah, 5 mil. 10. Okay. Well, it's gone the wrong way, but that doesn't matter. We'll just move them down. Is that the gap too big there? Let's have a look. Meh, looks about right. Actually, they all need to be rotated. And then also this here, and there's like some slats in there as well. This looks like it has some 3D to it. Looks like it's trimmed away and drafted in. So there's a little pocket. Is it on the orthographic? Yes. Let's do that. Divide. Okay, yeah, so make sure that's trim divided. I'm going to delete history. I'm going to move it back a little bit. I'm going to colour it a different colour. Also, we need to do this as well. Yeah, this is a draft back here as well. So this is actually much smaller. And there's a draft from that out. We'll do a little gap there as well. Gonna make it a bit bigger. There's the glass. Basically we need to It's not looking pretty there. What's going on? Yeah, it's not good at all, is it? And the glass is not good for the same reason it wasn't good on the inner, because I need to project a curve on and just build a skin to it. Yeah, I tried to just cheat. Actually, we need to do it properly. Okay, so we'll build a skin from just gonna build it from here. No, really freeform blend position. No crown. Get rid of that. Freeform blend. Curvature, curvature. Okay, so that's the new lens, fixed lens. Make it lens coloured. Oh no, wrong one. Okay, yeah, it's looking a bit tidier, and we just wanted to build a skin from here to the lens up there. It doesn't need to be to the lens, it can be to the edge of the body. Save your work. No, we'll do the freeform blend thing again, just because I just find it quicker. This needs to be, I don't know, glazing. Oh shit, yeah, it's properly twisting. Default. It's better. Give it some proportion, milk crown. And we just need to get that to run all the way down. So let's, I don't know, run this to there. Yeah, what's happened to this? Oh, there we go. I'm just going to do a monorail. Needs a bit of twisting. Extend that through. Cool, that'll do. We'll fix this up here. I don't know what's gone on there. Is there a reason for that? No, it's just gone a bit weird. Cool, well, we'll ignore that. Fix that in a bit. This guy. Just trim divide this. Does it go all the way through? Yeah. Find those curves. Trim divide. I think I've done this the wrong way around, but let me just double check. Yeah, they're meant to be brighter. So I guess we'll duplicate this, make it like an even brighter red, I don't know. Oop. Yep. And then let's fill in this pocket. Also, that's meant to have a radius there. We'll fix that in a bit. Let's just do this pocket first. Draft in Y. Yeah. A bit smaller. Flip surface. And then, oh, this one as well. And then we'll just build those little details in there and then we'll call it done. Almost. So we need to give this a rad on here. Yeah, that'll do. Sorry, I'm just kind of flinging between different areas because I just want to get it done now. That doesn't like that. Just going to extend this through. So don't forget to save your work. I'm gonna do this, see what happens. Right now, let's trim this guy. And we will skin from there to there. Something like that either. Extend this through. Interesting. Guess I need some crown. Yeah, it doesn't like that at all. Try this instead. Monorail. 1, 2. Bit more normal. See what happens when I extend it through the surfaces. No. It's not doing what I want. Try monorail from here to that. Just try twisting it. Too much. 5. Wrong way. -5. -8. Just experimenting now because I'm not really sure how to close this area off. Oh, that's completely the wrong way. Nightmare. Yeah, it's really not obvious from here what's going on. Just gonna do a skin again. Here to here. Just gonna have to bodge it and hope that it's not too obvious. So I'll try the blend around there. Probably won't work, but so I'm gonna extend this. And blend. Curvature. Curvature. Yeah, it doesn't like that at all. Connect ends. Oh my god. Kind of close. I mean, it actually does do that. So, screw you, Hyundai. Screw you, Audi. You've obviously done something a bit weird there. Yeah, that'll do. Just close this off here, get rid of that little hole. Delete history. And we're also gonna just give it a border. Okay, let's delete history because it's going to go crazy, I think, if I don't do that. Get rid of some of the curves. Right, create the border around here just to separate it, separate piece. It's too big. 3. I'll do divide, 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 divide. Doesn't look like I divided that properly. Cool, looks good. And then we'll just close off these areas by drafting back in X. No, yeah. X. Flip. Nice. And then I remembered that I need to extend this through. Draft off these to close these off. And then it's there. Let's delete history again. Save your work. And we'll add a little radius onto here. Just to clean it up. Oh, of course. Let's trim this back. Needs to be trimmed down the centre line. Where's the curve that I'm trying to build there? 1, 2, there we go. Oh, that's a bit off from each other now, which is annoying, but like I said, I don't care anymore, so I'm going to trim and divide that. Tangent align it. Keep it there. Make sure it's the right colour. Apparently that's not the right colour. Chrome. Little radius, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. Go. Nice. Yep. What was I going to do? I was going to extend these through. Ugh. I'm going to convert that down so it's easy to deal with. Make sure it's the right colour. Extend it through. Same with this guy. Extend through. Nearly there. Okay, just project that curve on, trim it back. And then just draft back off of those to close them out. I feel like that should actually go all the way. Yep. Draft. I'm sure it does something like whatever. Looks cool, and to make it look even more finished you can just load all the little edges if you can be bothered, but I can't be bothered. Let's get this at least this wrapped around properly. 1, 2, freeform blend, change your line. Close this off as well. So the monorail. Curvature. Okay, nice. Oh, and we said we were going to do those. Let's quickly do those then. So yeah, they're not in the orthographic view either, so I'll just be guessing. Okay. No, they're thick, alright. They're quite thick, yeah. So extend them, make them so they can go all the way down to there. And let's just see how much I want them to go. Say 8 mil. Edit, duplicate, object, 8 mil. And we'll do, I don't know, 20. Go. I've gone the wrong way again, it doesn't matter. Move those down. And project. Cool, right, that'll do. Let's bring the glass back, and we will have to radius up the glass for it to look better. Like at the minute it looks a bit rough around the edges, because it literally is. Just needs rounding off like we did on the headlamp, and it will look nice. What's going on up here? Oh damn. Oh, missing those, that'll help. So yeah, that edge probably of the glass needs to come up a bit just to make that all run together better, but that's fine. He needs to come up here and then just rebuild those surfaces to that. One blend. I'll just extend that through. We'll get rid of that. Are we missing? Yeah, we're missing those. How's that look? Not great. It's okay though. Basically just need to do. Yeah, we'll fix that. See, this needs to come back a bit. do instead is rotate. And this can be the glass. Don't know if it's going to work. Just freestyling now. Anyway, that'll do. Okay, and make sure that it's a lens colour. Make it a bit more transparent, I think. And then we also need to make sure that that extends to that point as well. And then we're done. I'm going to trim convert that down as well, I think. Yeah. Extend. 1, 2. Keep. Just giving it a bit of an offset from the inner, so they don't crash into each other. Alright, and then draft back off that, and off that. Of course there's a gap there now for some reason. It doesn't matter though, because it's just a chrome strip. Cool. And this guy as well. Just make sure. Where is it? Yeah. No. What? Don't forget to save your work. That's because of history, that's what's messed everything up. Just gonna blend these together. I don't care anymore. Come on, just get it trimmed. And yeah, when we put like a radius on there, we'll fix that area. I mean, but for now, I'm calling that done. Let's bring the whole car back. Have a look what we got. That's the curves. Nice. So we have a tail lamp, which doesn't look terrible. Just yeah, like I said, once you put radiuses on the lens, it will look a lot cleaner. But yeah, nice. For the next tutorial, I'll show you how to put these obscuration bands and seal in, because I skipped that bit.